In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create automation in Zapier. Whether you're a seasoned user or just getting started, this guide will walk you through the process of setting up a simple yet effective automated workflow, also known as a zap. Automations like these can help streamline your tasks and boost overall productivity, freeing up more time for the things you love. So let's dive right in. To begin, you'll want to navigate to the homepage of Zapier. Once you're in, direct your attention to the top of the screen where you'll see the menu bar. Click on the Create button. This action initiates the process of building a new Zap. Think of this as your project workspace where you'll define what the automation does. After clicking Create, the next step is to click on Zaps. When you click on Zaps, you're essentially accessing a list of your projects, new and old. Here, you can manage all your automations. Our goal now is to start creating a brand new Zap, so go ahead and select the plus New Zap button. This is your canvas upon which we'll craft your automation masterpiece. Now that you've opened the Zap editor, it's time to add a trigger. Triggers are the events that prompt your automation to start. You'll notice a drop-down menu appearing as you proceed. It offers a wide variety of apps and services to choose from. These range from email platforms to social media accounts and beyond. For instance, you might choose Gmail as a trigger app if you want an automation to start when you receive a new email. Once you have chosen the trigger app, you'll need to specify the event that will set your automation in motion. For example, if you've selected Gmail, your trigger event might be receiving a new email. Make sure you connect your account when prompted and allow Zapier to access the necessary permissions. Completing this link is crucial as it allows Zapier to monitor the chosen trigger on your behalf. Next, with your trigger in place, it's time to establish an action. Actions are the tasks your automation will complete once triggered. Identify the app where you want this action to occur. Like with triggers, you'll have an array of choices, providing almost endless possibilities based on your needs. Let's say you want every new email to automatically create a task in your task management application. You would select that application as your action app, then specify the action event, such as Create Task. As you fill in the necessary details and fields that correspond to your action, make sure to connect and authorize the app, similar to how we did with the trigger app. This ensures that Zapier can execute the action on your behalf when the trigger conditions are met. Finally, you can review and test your Zap to ensure everything works correctly. Testing is a crucial step. It allows you to check if the data flows as expected and that both the trigger and action are set up correctly. And there you have it. An automation in Zapier from start to finish. Follow these simple steps and you'll be well on your